Now, first I have point left or point right. I have something like that. 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 Now, can you write big or small beside the word? Now, if I point here, what will you write? Is this big or small?
Small.
This one?
This is small than
Huh? You are scaring me. This is small. This is big, right? So the bigger one will be always at the side where the mouth is bigger, right? This small one is smaller, right? Now how do I read? What does this sign means? Smaller than. This one? Bigger than or more than. What about this? Less than or? Shall we fix on the word less than? Less than or equal, right? This will be more than or equal. Can you quickly write down as I write as well? Now, the next one is actually a rule where we always neglect it. So, let me go through since now you're very mature already. Yeah, compared to last year. So you can take this already. Now A like that, C. A is what? C? Smaller, smaller than C. So when I say smaller than C, can you give me example? Can you give me example? 2. Okay, I follow what I just said. 1 is less than? Can be fine? Can. Now, what happens when I add a same number at both sides? Example, if I plus 2, I plus 2, is it still the same? Yes, right? So then the second rule says, if I plus, what did they use? B.
A plus C is more.
Let me see.
A plus C less than B plus C.
Can everyone circle this, cancel it and write B? Yeah, I was thinking also. It doesn't make sense. So this is, again, you're going to do something to your notes. So stop doing your graph and listen. So there's something wrong with the notes. The C shouldn't be there, it should be B. Alright? So the second property says that if I plus a number, it will still be the same inequality sign, as long as I plus the same number both sides. Now part 3 is the one you need to be careful. Can you draw a few stars? Now what did he say? Negative A is what? More than negative B. Alright? Now what does this mean? Say for example, Urshad mentioned 1 is less than 5. But what happens when I have minus 1 and minus 5? Which one is bigger? Is it minus 1? Which one is bigger? Minus 1. So this is bigger. This is smaller. And hence the sign need to change. Okay, the sign need to change. Even though the value, the number, the numerical value is the same. Some of you are not writing. I hope I know you know what you are doing. Now, so can you help to put some writing words here? So what can you conclude from part 3? Can you write down? When you multiply, Jonathan, are you writing? Or divide by a negative number, you need to change the inequality sign. Can you write that down? I know it hurts because writing is such a pain for some of you. But it's important to write it down because you need to know that what to do whenever you encounter an inequality question. 3 star because this is the number one error students will always make. Now let's start with the example. There's a lot of blanks on the right corner of the right column of the notes. So can you write the example now? X minus 2 is more than 5. What? No, it's not a question. This is just a start. I haven't done anything yet. There's no yes or no. Why are you questioning my question? Ready? Now the question. So this is negative 2. So-called bring over. The sign must change, right? How many of you feel strongly that the sign changes? Look, why?
Only multiply or
Why change? Maybe it's correct, all of you wrong, and minus 2 bring over minus number negative number. Why not? Why not?
or divide only.
You see, what do you see?
Example the x right, like 11 or something.
11. What 11? What x? Example what?
Example the x 11 11 minus 2 is still greater than 5.
Oh, 11. What he means is he put x as a number. So 11 minus 2 is more than 5. Okay. So 11 cannot be smaller than 7. So that is his explanation. Is this explanation accepted? Yes. Hello? Okay. But my question is this correct? What is the reason? Look, I don't want you to think of numbers. In the exam, I'm going to put in numbers every time. No. What is the keyword here that tell you that you cannot change the sign? It's negative number. What's the keyword in this paragraph that tells you you shouldn't change the sign? M and D. What's the keyword? Multiply or divide? So the keyword is you only change when you multiply or divide. In this example, did you multiply by negative 2? What do? You plus 2. Plus 2, will you change any sign? No, don't ever change the sign. Follow? Now, look, to make sure you understand what we are saying. Can you write this example down? Minus 3x minus 4 less than minus 5. All minus. Favorite. Look, what's the first step? Bring over the 4. What do you write? You read out, I write. Negative 3x is more than negative 5 plus 4. Then what's the next step? Less than over 3. Negative 3. Well done. So now you understand. Same negative number. Sometimes we change the sign when we divide or times the negative number. But plus or minus a number we don't change. Okay? So can you now fill in the boxes? I pause the video here. Small. Is it correct? Yes. Second one, Jinta? Same. Third one? Opposite. All correct? Correct. Crystal, what's the second one? First? Smaller or bigger? Smaller. Is it correct? Yes, then after that, still smaller. Third one, still smaller. Last one, bigger. Right? Good? Can Now, continue. So, oh my god. Okay, so integer. Did they teach you to draw number line? Yeah, they did. So, what is the answer here? -2, -1, 0, 1, comma 2, right? The next one? Do you want 0? Yes, right? 1? Do you want 2? No, so that's the answer. Alright, for B, let me copy down the question.
How about this one? This one -1 is a prime number.
No lah, they want integer. Integer means whole number, so it's fine. Let me copy down the question. For B, for practice 1, they want 0 to 4. The other one, they want 3 to 9. Yanti, what is the first answer? 2, 3, nothing. Arshad, no, Arshad. Raj, what's the second answer? Now, take back. Ahad. 5.
Then
So it's 9 is prime number, right?
7. Can you answer him? Is 1 a prime number?
5 lah.
Oh.
9.
Is 9 a prime number? No. What's the reason?
Because it can be divided by 3, can divide by itself, can divide by 1.
Very good. Raj, very thing again. Is there something you're missing? Can you include 3? Do you include 3?
Yes, you do.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so 3, 5, and 7. Okay? Continue. Now, can you first make sure you have an arrow and then right there, this is X. So we are interested in X. Now, first thing what you do is you will draw a 0. You understand? Draw a 0. Where should you put a 0? Anywhere. Anywhere. Now, where do you put the 3? See lah. Where do you put 3? Left or right? Right. So this is 3. Then, how do you read this? Yan Ting, how do you read this? X is less than, right? Less than. So X is less than 3. So what you do is, you draw a circle on top of 3. 3 lah. And then you will point to the left. So this is how you draw a number line. You will start at 0 because you will include -1, -2, -3. Yes. So Raj, how do I draw this diagram? First, I must be able to read this. This is X less than 3. Do you agree? So X less than 3 means I will draw a circle on 3. Less than means I go to the left. Why? Because on the left I have 2, I have 1, I have -1, -2. Do you agree? So less than, I want smaller. When do you shade? When Raj see a equal sign here, then you shade. Now what do I mean? So again, draw 0, draw 2, and draw -2. When there is an equal, you will color the dot. Now Raj, read this to me. X is bigger or smaller than -2? Bigger, right? Bigger than -2. So where do you point the dot? Yeah, that side. That's all. Easy? Okay. So the color dot means equal. Now third one I want in between. So there again I draw my 0, I draw my -1, I draw my 3. Note when there is a 3 and a 1, you need to make sure that the distance is about approximate. Understand? Don't draw equal. In exam they don't draw this for you, so you gotta draw yourself. Now, how do I read this? Yanti? on the first side, this is x big or small than 1. This is x is bigger than -1. Do you know how you read that? Arrow, right? Okay, the arrow, right? Now Yanti again, you want to make a guess, how do you read this one? X is smaller than 3. Can follow? Now I erase the top because my working is all on the top. Oh dear. I erase again because I need a clean top. Now, so since it's bigger than 1, it means that I need to draw my circle at -1. And it point left or right? Right, right? Then it's smaller than 3 and equal. So what do you do? Color. So you join a line in between them. I know last time, Jonathan, you may learn like that, Jonathan, this is marked wrong. Make sure that you have present your answer like that. Presented your answer like that. Okay? So are you okay? Yeah. Look, next one. Can you check your answer? It's like that, like that. Is it correct? Yes, no? Why? Yes? Middle? What middle? Correct, Okay, I stop the video here. And you can continue the rest by yourself. Can do the next one? Can, Can do the next one? Can do the next one? What do you think? Solve this. We all can do, very easy. Until example 5. Yes? Where got rational number? Oh, rational is number that can be expressed as a fraction. Okay? Alright? Go and prepare for your vector quiz. I'll see you on Wednesday with your form. Not yet. Not yet.
I never put inside 6, so I just put common there.
6D, right?
เจอมันแม่ไปเจอแม่ที่พี่หรอมันแม่พอดี
要要。这个你要这个比较好。
But then I have so much one.
Oh.
Include all the exercise, but then don't have inside.
So this one up?
No, but isn't it check how they check the content?
Yeah, lor.
So you sure? Oh my god.
So I just add in 60 but 60 not inside.
I add in everything inside.
如果你没有 add 60 inside 的话，你是哇，这是我就加这个 common test 呢
Okay, I pass it to you.
Not 60 and 60 一起的哦。Oh, this is staple together. That's why I put like that.
Oh, and mine is separate.
Why is staple?
Yeah, mine is separate.